you all for coming this evening. As you may have heard, we here at Google are pleased to announce we have a new member to our team. This is a man who really needs no introduction. His capacity to cut to the heart of any new product line is unmatched. His command of the English language is truly unrivaled, and we here at Google are pleased as punch to call him our new goal. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the face of Google's new cloud computing product line, Mr. Corky St. Clair.
Yes. Corky, you come from a theatrical background. Can you tell us a bit about that, please?
Oh, well, thank you for asking. You know, I started out in the theater. I basically was plopped down in New York with a tube of chapstick and a dance belt. And, you know, I mean, what the heck, after about 50 off-Broadway, off-Broadway shows, I said enough is enough. So then I decided to move to Blaine, Missouri, where I got introduced to the high school drama teacher, and they asked me to do a play there. And so the first play was Barefoot in the Park. And then, of course, after that I did Backdraft, the musical, which was very difficult because I decided to do more of a realistic sort of theatrical experience where, it was funny, I lit some newspapers and pumped them in through the vents, the smoke into the vents, and people were getting little pieces of, you know, ash in their eye. But people don't like to be poked in the face. So, well, you know, after that, enough was enough. So, I came to Google after that. It was quite the experience. Thank you for asking. Oh, yes.
How is it that you came to Google?
Well, that's a funny question, actually. Thank you for asking. Well, one day I was shopping for my wife, Bonnie. I pick out all of her clothes. And I was in the women's lingerie department. And I ran into Mrs. Scotty Mack. She was shopping there. And she said that she had seen me, or she had seen my production, of course, of Red, White, and Blaine, hence the suit that I'm wearing today, homage to Mrs. Scotty Mack. And, well, you know, one thing led to the other, and we started talking, and she said that Scotty Mack had just gotten a new position with Google, and maybe I would just be the right person to be the face of cloud computing. So here I am. Thank you for asking.
Yes. Such an interesting name, but how did you get it?
Well, my mother, she loved this book. It was called Corky and the Sperm Whale. And she just liked the fact that people were, you know, shouting out from the shore, you know, how's your halibut? And, you know, you get any blowfish today? You know, it's funny. I always wanted to take a ride on a sperm whale, among other things. Okay, next question.
Tell me about cloud computing.
Oh, well, cloud computing, oh, thank you for that. You know, I didn't know a thing about cloud computing. It's a funny story, because when Mrs. Scotty Mack, Victoria, had told me that there might be a position available for me at Google, I thought, well, cloud computing, how fun is that? You know, a bunch of nerdy little guys, little IT guys with Coke bottle bottom glasses, and tape in the middle. You know, little pocket protectors, typing away on their computers on clouds up in the sky. Turns out that's not at all what it's about. No. You know what it is it's when certain companies have information technology that they are installing in their systems, the IT guys have to actually come there to their companies and work on every single computer terminal in order to do the upgrades. But now, with cloud computing, it can all be done off-site. So I know a lot. I learned a lot from English studying math. Okay.
I'm intrigued by the story of bumping into Mrs. McIntyre in the lingerie section. Tell us a little more about that.
Well, she and I got to talking about pantyhose. And, well, that's another story for another day. Okay, next.
Corgi, tell us what drew you to Google.
Well, the rainbow colors, of course. Is that it? Well, thank you all very much for your attention.
Thank you. And now Mr. Sinclair would be happy to sign some autographs.
Anybody? Okay. Maybe next year. Thank you all. Thank you.
Yay! This is fun now. I like that.